All right, hello and welcome. My name is Christiane. I'm going to teach a 30-minute HIIT class here today. I'm really excited you're doing this with me. We're going to get the heart rate up and we're going to get moving. So what do we need for this class? We have some weights. In fact, I'm using just some simple cans that I have at home in my pantry. I'm using some pineapple cans. You could have weights if you have some. I'm using gliders, so all what I'm really doing is I'm taking out some paper plates and those will be gliding across the floor when I have my feet on them. And I'm using a textbook, so anybody has those things lying around can do this with me. If you need water in between, have that close by. And I also rolled my mat right here because we're going to do some floor work as well. But let's get started. I'm going to start my music. We're going to get the heart rate up. I'm going to have oodles of fun. So let's grab our textbook right now. And I'm going to go down into a squat, just holding that textbook, holding it right here. So right across from my chest, if I'm reading the book this way, little pulses, just holding it right here. So I want to keep my hips about knee height. And I'm going to lower down my arms. I'm going to start a nice circle while I extend up, around. Opposite arm. So I'm reaching long while I'm extending my body, up, over, and now opposite side. Make sure you come back to that starting position, nice big circles. Lower yourself down, really press your hips back, keep your knees safe. That weight should be in your heels right now. Over and cross, reach out long with that textbook. Just kind of pretend that textbook would be your kettlebell. Long reaching. We got 2 more circles. 1 more this side. And then hold that textbook. Hold it, hold it, hold it. All right, move it. Middle is where you come back. Over, middle, left, side. By now, your glutes should be all fired up. Your quad should be telling you, this is the day. I know. We wonder where we're going. We're going towards getting our heart rate up. I got 2 more. Last one, hold it here. Squeeze your glutes, keep that weight in your heel, little pulses. Pulse, pulse. See how I have my arms extended? If you feel way too much, you can press those arms in. Pulse, pulse, pulse. All right, I'm going to put that book down, long step into a lunge. Going down for 2, up for 2, down, down. I'm just driving that heel down, figuring out as if I want to push that knee on the floor. All right, little pulses on the bottom. Pulse, pulse, pulse. So you want to have your shoulders over your hips, staying low down here, pulsing, pulsing, pulsing. All right, let's get that heart rate up. I'm going to jump and I'm going to swap my legs. In, and jump. 3, 2, 1, and pulse. 3, 2, 1, and cross. Good job, keep it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch legs, keep it low, we can do it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and swap, swap, swap. Swap. All right, come back to the middle. Let's do some jumping jacks. Out, in, out, in. Let's get that heart rate up. Yep. So jumping jacks, lots of modifications. If you feel this is way too much, you could just be on the floor here and just lift your legs. Otherwise, let's get it jumping. Open, close, open, close. Keep on breathing. Open, close. Really keep those arms moving. We need those arms. All right, are you ready for your floor work? We're going to grab our plates. Let's get your plates. All right, your feet on top of those fantastic plates. So mine are just perfect for my shoes, right here. And I'm going to grab my mat and just roll it up so my wrists have a little bit of a pillow. And then I'm going to push my feet back. So coming into a nice high plank, pulling my core in as I'm holding this plank right here. Focus. Now pull your knees in and press your legs away. Let's do it again. In and press it away. All right, keep that movement. Pull and press. Focus on your core, pulling those knees into your chest. In, back. Yep, those crunches, definitely engaging your abs right now. Getting your shoulders fired up. You can do it, team. Pull, press. All right, we got 2 more, make those extra good. On that last one, you open and close your legs. Nice V-legs, keep on moving. If you feel way too much, what's going on with your shoulders, they should be over your hands. Breathing through this. Open, close. Get that heart rate up. Breathing, 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 breathing. All right, you can lower it on your knees. Quick child pose. Fantastic job. Roll your shoulders up, back and down. We're coming back to our feet. And now we're going to grab our weights. So your little cans right here. Lift those cans over your head. Maybe there's like a goal post where you're starting from. And you're coming to those 90-degree elbows, tapping the cans on the top, up. Feeling your strong core, your soft knees. And now let's from the side so you can see my elbows are lined up with my shoulders. Reaching over my head. Spine is long, I'm breathing. Starting to engage more of my shoulders. Keep it here, little pulses. Pulsing, pulsing, and I'm going to move those elbows to the middle. As if I want to read the label on my cans. All right, let's start pedaling in. In, 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 in. Pulling those abs in. Pull, 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 pull. Yep. So we worked our glutes down on the ground. We got your abs engaged in those high planks. Now those arms are working hard. All right, hold those cans. We're tapping the floor. Tap and reach. Tap and reach. Let's get your body moving. And really feeling you're breathing through all of this. Tap and reach. And if you feel this is great, you could stay right here. Otherwise, I'm going to add some jumps. And jump. Tap and jump. So tap the floor, jump. Come on, team, we can do 8 more. You can do it. Soften your knees as you land. Keep those hips nice and push back on that squat. We got 5 more, and 4, and 3. Make those last 2 the best ones. All right, really good job. We're going to go down on the ground to work our abs. So I'm going to roll out my mat right here. Nice long mat. All right, let's get down to the ground. Open your knees to 90 degrees. Just like here's my 90-degree angle, I'm doing crunches. Open, close, open, close. All right, let's tap your ankles. And then open it wide, holding it right here. In, tap. Out, out, reach. As if you're lying in a pool on your back and you're floating along. So reach for your ankles, pulling those knees into your chest. In and extend, keeping on breathing. Really good for your lower abs. All right, let's pick up our pace. In, out, Yep, nice job extending those arms over your head. If you need a break, your fingertips could be right there in your ankles. In, back. Hold it right here. Let's get back to our crunches. Lift, lower. So you want to feel your shoulders are not at all resting on the ground. I know we're engaging those abs, elbows are wide. Look at the ceiling. And we're going to make it a little harder. We are ready for this. Lift, lower. Keep on breathing, keep on breathing. All right, you can lower your shoulders down. Let's grab our hands. Put them under your hips right here. Let's start doing flutter kicks. We're going down. Going down for those flutter kicks. Let's come back up. Cross your legs. Crossing them as you go down and as you come back up. Let's get it moving. And we're coming back to the top. All right, then next time around when we reach the top, we're going to do reverse crunches. Let's get that tailbone leaving the mat, extending, leave. So really feel your hands are there as a cushion. Your hips can land on that cushion. Let's get those abs extended. As you reach out long with your feet, lift out. Yep, your heart rate should be going up. Your abs are fired. Let's do this, team. I got 3 more. And 2. Last one, hold it here. Hold it. If you feel way too much, you can lower it, but otherwise, we're holding another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can lower it down now. Great job, great job. So we got the abs all warm, we got the arms engaged. We're going to grab our little weights right now. And I'm going to reach out to the front as if I'm balancing a plate. And I reach and I balance. Reaching, and balancing. So right now, my legs are not going to do a whole lot. I'm going to engage those here in a little while. Let's get set up with the arms. Pull your navel in. Keep on breathing. Keep on breathing. Now I'm going to open my arms so I'm getting into a T. And then step a little wider with your legs. Keep on lifting. As if you are like a big T with those shoulders, elbows, and wrists all in one line. All right, let's reach across. Reach and reach. Reach that weight over your head. And now, of course, I'm like feeling the pineapple cans are like slushing around. So maybe afterwards it's going to be ready for a smoothie or something. Yep. So maybe afterwards this will be a great thing, like a nice snack to reward yourself for a great hard workout. Keep it up and reach back. Reach back. Try to really long reach as if you're tapping somebody's fist that's coming down from the ceiling. Hold it here, back in that T. Hold it back in that T. Soft knees. Now I'm going to combine these 2 things, the reach and the tap. I keep on breathing. Let's get a little wider. We want to get those glutes fired back up. So I'm sinking even lower, keeping on breathing. Keep on breathing. Let's come to the middle. Both hands. And I'm looking at the cans, thinking of my smoothie here. Let's do this, team. All right, let's flip your hands. So my thumbs are going up. I'm lifting up, down, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. All right, both hands, lift, lift. Sink a little lower if you can. Yep, keep those arms one line with your shoulders. Little lower. Yep, you can sink in. We are breathing. Push through this. We're still holding those nice soft knees. Keep on lifting now both. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Yep, keep on breathing. And now from this fantastic form where I have the cans right in front of me, I'm now going to a Y. So I'm going open, press back, back, back. So kind of like in a nice Y position, going down for that nice squat. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Let's keep those cans to the middle. And now I'm going to align those cans. I'm going down for an overhead press. Right behind my head. Down, down, lift, lift. So as you move, your cans behind your head are going down for the 2-count squat. And then I lift back up. Let's go quicker. Down, up, down, up. So kind of feel the tricep gets more engaged as you line up your elbows so they press into your temples and they point forward, not here like a diamond. They press forward. We're going down, up, down, up. There's no stopping us. We're engaging the whole body. Let's keep on going. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Yep. And the arms will be next. So we better get those arms nice and warm and get that heart rate back up. If your heart rate ever dropped, make those lunges and squats a little bit deeper throughout this song. Yep. Keep on going. We got 4 and 3. You can do it. 2. Now hold it low. Little pulses. Pulse, 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 pulse. So let's rotate to that lunge. Rotate to the side. I'm going down, down, lift my arms and extend to the side and down. So I lift my cans for bicep curls now. Coming down, up. Let's start picking up our pace. Singles, down, up, down, up. Keep your elbows in front of your rib cage. We're going down, up. Really feeling it. Keep on breathing. Keeping on moving. Pressing. That knee down to the ground. You want to see 2 90-degree knees. Your shoulders over your hips. Keep on lifting. Pulling that core in while you move. We got 3 more on this side. And 2. And 1. And hold it low, little pulses. Let's work the other side. So I'm just going to rotate my feet over, aligning again, my shoulders over my hips, maybe lifting and rolling back my shoulders, attaching those elbows into my chest, starting with the 2 counts down. 2, 1, up, up. Remember the bicep curls? Yep, they're right there. 2, 1, up, up. We're going down, down, lift, lift. 2, 1, up. Let's get a little quicker. Singles. The lunge with the bicep curls. Again, if you are feeling your heart rate needs a little pick me up, get a little lower on that lunge. Down, up, down, up. Keep on moving. Down, up. So your glutes should be on fire. Your arms. You're moving your whole body here. All right, come to the middle, little pulses on the bottom. Pulse, 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 pulse. All right, I'm going to carefully put my cans down here to the side. Push your feet out to the side. Get down into that nice squat. And I'm going to lift my heels, starting on the left. Right, left, right, left, right. Hold it low. Let's get those calves engaged. Keeping on breathing. Getting all those small muscles nice and moving. Good job. And you can step behind with your leg right here and coming to the middle. So let's get moving. So cross, over, over. Kind of like an ice skater. Let's get it moving. Let's get those core muscles engaged. Keep on looking to the front. So even though my leg moves and my heart rate goes up, I'm not really twisting my shoulders back. Get it moving, get it moving. All right, let's tap and tap, tap, tap. Getting it moving. If you feel way too much to reach the ground, maybe just hold it in the middle. But those lunges get us ready for these ice skater moves. Keep on moving, breathing through this. Nice job. We got 3, 2, 1. Let's hold it in the middle. Lift your heels. Sink a little lower. Breathe. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Maybe this is the point when you really focus on your breathing, pulling that core in. You can do it. Keep on breathing, both heels. Up, down, down. Let's get those inner thighs working. You can do it, you can do it. 4, 3, 2, 1. You can hold it. Sink a little lower. Nice job. All right, let's pick up our textbook again. That's how we started. I want to feel we're doing a little bit more floor work with that fantastic textbook right here. So let's go down. I'm going to start in the seated position, tapping my feet with that textbook and rolling down. Tap, rolling down for a sit-up. Tap, up, up, reach. Let's do it again. Lower, 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 tap. Up, and reach. We're going down, tapping the floor, coming back up and sitting straight up. Down, down, lower and tap. Up, reach. All right, let's rotate to the right, middle, left, middle. Feel that textbook gets lifted nice and high as you rotate. Let's call this level 1. Going to make it a little harder. We got 2 levels to go. Engage that up. Keep on breathing. Right, middle, left, middle. All right, let's lift your knees. Right here, come back to that rotation. Left, middle, right, middle. So now the trick is, maybe you want to sit on something soft and cushiony, so your lower back and your tailbone get a cushion and you're not hurting down there. And the textbook is your weight, so lift it high. Lower, as you rotate, lift it high in the middle. That's our level 2. We got 1 more to go, making it harder as we go. As you struggle, remember the previous level, you can come back to it. All right, hold it here. Now press your feet away and your book comes in, back, in, back. So you're still rotating, but this time your feet are extending on that rotation. Great job. Keep it up. That's our level 3. In, back. Keep on breathing. We got 4 more. And 3. And 2. Nice job. You can roll forward. You can put that book down. Quickly relax. Let's do some planks here, all right? So I'm going to be on my elbows, using the whole length of my mat. And what you want to feel is, if your mat's maybe not soft enough, you can put a towel there under your elbows as well. That will work. Let's line it up. Tap down with your knee. Tap, tap. Feeling this a lot, tap. And my hips are not rotating. They're slightly tapping down. Tap, tap. If you can, both knees, down, up. Good job, breathe through it. You want to engage that core. Tap, up, down, up. All right, I'm getting ready into a side plank. Lower your elbows, it's right under your shoulder, reaching up high. Now press up your hips. Up. Long reach with your arm. Yep, keeping those hips high, that's the goal. So I'm just lowering and lifting my hips, reaching up with that arm. Yep. And now align it. Hand is high. Goal is going to be to reach below my chest. As I come forward, down, up, reach. Lower, and up, reach. Feel your shoulders and your hips are moving together. You're going down, and you're coming back up. Let's do 3 more. Down, reach, like a needle. Best 2. And make that last one extra great. All right, let's swap sides. You can lower. Flip your feet around, line up your elbow under your shoulder. Let's start with those hip lifts. We're going up, down. And if you can feel you need extra support, let's put that cushion there under your elbow. Lift, lower. Press your hips up, tightening your core. You should be one line, your shoulder, your hips, your heels. Up, down. Nice job breathing through it. Are you ready for the needle and thread movement? Here you're going to lift your arm and you're going down, down, up, up, lift. Move your shoulders and your hips at the same time. You got this. Down, down. Yeah. Breathing through this. We got 5 more. You can do it. 5 and 4. Keep on moving. Best 3. Keep it up. And your 2. Make that last one extra good. All right, hold it here, slowly lower down, and you can pull your shoulders into your feet. Nice job. All right, slowly roll it back out. And I'm going to cross one leg over, just like here, engaging a little bit more of my obliques. So my left elbow is going to aim towards my right knee, and I'm pulling my shoulders up. So tap, reach. So I'm looking at the ceiling. You can move your knee in to tap that elbow, but really good exercise to get your obliques again. Tap, tap. Really feeling that you're continuously moving. My shoulders never really reach the floor. All right, let's go over to the opposite side. Cross that leg over. Here's my target zone for my elbow. Tap, roll back, tap, roll back. It also should feel good to get those legs nice and bent. Tap, and if you feel you need a little extra, you can extend that arm here, take some of that pressure away from your neck. Tap, roll back, tap, roll back. All right, lift your legs and crunch, crunch. I'm looking at the ceiling, my toes, keeping my elbows wide. Just crunching up and down. Yep, you don't want to have your elbows here. They are wide. Pressing your shoulder blades together into your spine. Keep on breathing through this. Breathing, moving, up, down, up, down. All right, you can let go of your neck. Let's reach for your fingers, for your feet. So my fingertips are reaching for my toes, and I'm alternating. Still engaging my obliques, so I reach, reach, reach. Kind of flipping the hand that's holding my neck. So one hand holds the neck, the other hand reaches. Right, left, left. And the classic oblique exercise, of course, are my fantastic bicycles or sliders. So let's come back, put this all together. This is how we started, oblique crunches. This time I'm adding a leg extension. So I'm rotating, rotating, rotating. All right, let's pick up your pace as fast as you can. Cycle, cycle. Look at the ceiling. Pull in the knee as you extend it out. If you feel this is way too much, you can also just tap them down instead of extending them along. Keeping on breathing through it. And thinking about your lower abs that are fully engaged right now. Breathing through it. You can do it. 3, 2, 1. You can lower your hips on your hands. Just holding it right here. Holding it right here. Breathing through it. Hold that. Engaging your lower abs. You can do it. You can do it. And you can pull your knees into your chest. And pulling them in and rocking from side to side, giving your lower back a quick break. Nice job. And now let's lift your hips, and you can cross one leg over, stretching out those legs. Really, really good. Let's go to the other side. Put that leg down, lift your hips up. And feel that great stretch going through your hip flexors right there. Nice job. We're going to quickly stretch our shoulders. Let's come back to our feet. And you can roll back your shoulders one more time. Let's reach behind, interlace your fingers, and just open your chest right here while you're breathing through it. And I'm going to lift my fingertips to about temple height, and I'm just pressing my shoulder blades together. So I'm not actually touching my forehead. I'm just kind of pressing my hands right here, breathing through it. And you can open your arms and press them back like nice eagle flying. And then if you can, join those hands together in your spine. Pull your shoulder blades together one more time. And let's reach over our head, long reach right here. You can cross your legs to make this even more intense, and it also adds your IT band stretch. Other side, cross your legs over, so my right leg crosses, left leg is behind. I'm reaching long. I'm feeling that stretch going through my abs, my arms, and my shoulders. And lastly, you can stretch out your wrists. Hold those fingertips down. Then flip the position, holding fingertips up. And now opposite hand. Left hand is extended. That wrist is about shoulder height. And let's swap it. And now you can give yourself a good round of applause. Thanks so much. My name is Christiane. I had a wonderful time teaching that HIIT class to you. I hope you keep it up. Drink some water. You definitely deserved it. Thank you.